All right, for today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you what to do if you accidentally exit your project browser or your properties tab. I will also be going over how to use the navigation bar that often shows up over here. I'm just going to go over a few of the different attributes of how to use that. So if you're like me, especially when you started using Revit, you probably accidentally exited your properties tab or even your project browser sometimes. And as you know, that's kind of a problem in Revit. You use both those a lot. They're very important to how things work. So how to fix that and how to bring them back is to go up here to the View tab, click on it, and then come over to the right-hand side where it says User Interface. And then to get your project browser back, you just click Project Browser, and to get properties back, you put properties there. And so now you can see I have both my project browser and my properties tabs over here again, so I can be able to use them. So just one more time, if I accidentally got rid of my properties, just come over here and click on properties. So that's pretty simple and pretty straightforward, but that's really useful information when you accidentally exit it and you're frantically trying to figure out how to get it back so that you can finish your project on time. Now I'm also going to spend a little bit of time talking about the navigation bar, which is found over here. So there's a couple of different things that it can do. First, if you come over to here to this little icon, you click the down arrow, you can click zoom to fit, and it just brings your project within the views here, everything inside of that to where you can see it. So that one's pretty simple. You can also come down here and click zoom sheet size. This will show you how big it will show up in your sheets. And then the last one I want to show you is pretty useful as well. It's called a zoom in region. So say you're working on a really big project and you need to be able to zoom in on just one part of it and don't want to have to be trying to figure out how to do it, trying to maneuver everything right. You can just say, hey, I want to look at this portion of the house. So you click on the corner and then you drag to create a box, and then it zooms in to just that portion of the project. So I'll show that one more time. So you'll come over here, click zoom in region. You'll click to start where the corner of your region you want to see is, and then you can make any shape for it to zoom in on that portion. So these have all been pretty simple and straightforward tips, but I think you'll find them very useful, especially in time when you're trying to figure out how in the world to get back the things you accidentally have exited.